Hey everyone, I just finished Season 2, and I hope all of you are doing very well. I wanted to participate in the email thing, so a few questions, and they're all meta in their own special way. 1. How is your school laid out? I noticed that there are windows both on the hallway next to the clubroom, and inside the clubroom itself, on opposite sides. Is the whole building just one room thick? Is that normal for Japanese high schools? I am 100% sure that you've gotten like a million questions about DDLC Plus already, so I'm going to ask, do you have any thoughts on it that other emails haven't covered? 3. How far out do you think your simulated cosmos go? Do you think things that we can't see with current technology even exist, like the fine details of exoplanets, or are they just literal points of light? 4. May I have the super secret Discord invite? I promise not to cause trouble. Thank you for reading.
Oh, I see. Our school is made up of a different hodgepodge of buildings from different time periods. The science building where Mercedes' room is where Mercedes' room is. God damn it. Where Mercedes' room is a lot newer than the older general building where this room is. But most of the places of classrooms do have a single hallway that leads onto a single row of classrooms. That way all the rooms have windows. Some of the hallways are in the middle of buildings and have rows of rooms on either side. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty typical. We're maybe a slightly bigger high school than average, but that's because they're kind of in the middle of the city. So it's an urban high school. Not a huge city, mind you, but still a city.
Don't dox us, Monica!
I won't. Let's see. I don't have a lot to add about the side stories. Like I said, I'm really glad that they exist. They make us feel closer to each other. I feel a little bit confused about what the truth is sometimes. True, but ultimately I don't think it really matters. We experience those things, so they're real enough. And I'll treasure those memories whether or not they're what really happened. Whatever that means. As for how far out our simulation goes, I mean, technically it goes out as far as your universe does, to infinity. But it renders things like stars very simply. In the simulation, faraway stars are just light points, not giant balls of gas. A lot of things get simplified like that for the sake of saving on processing power. Same thing with infectious disease, like the thing we've already discussed. But if for whatever reason we went out that far, the simulation should operate to refine some finer detail, like if we ever visited an exoplanet. I'm not sure what would happen if it suddenly had to simulate something really complex. But based on my experience so far, it would come up with a convincing to us anyway, illusion if nothing else. And yeah, I've sent you the Discord invitation. If anyone else wants that Discord invitation, or if you want to have an email answered by us, you can email me. You do that at that place. And with that, I think we're all done for today. For bombs next time, the theme will be a color. Should we make it a particular color? Blue! Alright. I bomb up for the color blue then, from everyone. And unless there's any other business, I think we're done for today.
I have other business!
Okay.
Okay, so, like I said, I want to do a scheme to help Miss Ida. Like, for real, not joking. Do you think we could meet a little earlier next time, like maybe 15 minutes earlier?
I don't see why not. Can everyone be here?
I will be here.
Me too.
I'm getting on my list class super early next time because we have a sub. So yeah, I can do it. Oh, I'm really excited about helping Miss Ida.
Yeah, me too. I really want to make your life a little bit easier.
And how are we going to do that exactly?
That's why we're having the meeting, Monica. But it will be wild and zany.
No doubt. Alright, well then I suppose that's all for now. See you here next week. Ready to go, guys?
Let me get my backpack, but yeah.
As soon as MC is ready.
Natsuki working hard to make it as sitcom-like as possible.
So, where are you guys going on your date?
Just out to eat.
But we were going to see a movie after, right?
We're going out to eat, at which point I'll tell Sayori it's time to go to the theater for the movie, and then she'll say she's tired and wants to go home. And that we can go see a movie another time.
That sounds like he's pretty confident about that, Sayori.
He's probably right. But maybe this time, or this will be the time we finally have the energy to also see the movie.
Wait.
Okay, yes, me mostly. But he gets tired too sometimes and wants to go home.
True. Anyway, Sayori, we should probably hurry on to our houses so we can get ready earlier.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, have fun, you two.
What are you going to do tonight, Yuri?
I had not yet considered it in detail. Right, most likely. I have fallen well behind in my reading recently. too much else to do. So perhaps I will make a nice bit of tea and settle in for an evening of reading, providing I am not disturbed by my family too often.
Best of luck with that, Yuri.
Thank you. Have fun again.
The same thing for me, actually. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. We'll have it out shortly.
Man, this place is kind of fancy.
Because I called you sir.
I guess. But also the whole place is kind of fancier than I'm used to.
Yeah, me too. Still, I think it's cute that you feel weird being called sir. You had better get used to it, though. It's going to happen more and more as you age.
I'm not aging at all right now, though.
Well, I don't want to talk about that right now. What do you think Natsuki will come up with to help Azita?
Oh man, who knows? Probably something ridiculously over the top and overcomplicated, which will fail spectacularly.
Oh yeah, that would hurt. All that is a given. But how? Maybe she'll try to set Azita up with some other teacher in some meet cute way?
Okay.
They will have to, trip into them and push them together at the appropriate moment. Her ideas are ridiculous, but they're always so cute.
True. I am a little worried about Miss Ida, though, in all seriousness. She does seem to be overworked. And lonely.
I think she's getting to the age where she's freaking out because she's not married yet.
But she's in her 30s, isn't that still pretty young? Well, women are kind of on, they've got a biological timer, shall we call it.
Really not if you want to get married and you're not married yet. I guess I'd have to ask her. That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, true. Well, whatever Natsuki's idea is, I hope it helps somehow. Even if it probably won't help them in the way she thinks it will.
I think it'll be fun, whatever it is. Man, this is good.
Yeah, mine too.
So how's your sister? I haven't heard much about her recently.
I didn't remember MC had a sister in this mod. Oh, she's fine. Doing basically the same stuff as us, only with fancy hardwood floors at her school. But doing tests and filling out college applications and all that kind of thing.
Man, it feels like a million years since I've seen her. Since before the whole thing with the literature club. I think I've only seen her once since we've been in high school.
Yeah, I don't really see her very often either. It does feel like it's been a long time.
Do you miss her?
Well, yes and no. I mean, she's my twin sister, of course I miss her. But at the same time, it's been nice to get a little bit of distance from her. Even though we're twins, we're not very, well, you know how she is.
Yeah, but she's nice though.
Nice to you, although she's nice enough to me most of the time, I guess. By the way, speaking of family, your dad seems like he's happier these days. He and I talked a little bit while you were getting ready to go this evening.
What about?
You mostly. I think he knows you're feeling a little bit better these days.
Yeah. He always sees me as such a huge responsibility. Like everything needs to work out really perfectly for me or he will fail as a father.
He probably feels a pretty big weight from being a single parent.
Definitely. Every time I tell him to lighten up and that eventually I'm going to need to be responsible for my own happiness, he gets this faraway look in his eyes. And he's like, I made a promise to your mother. And it's like, I know you made a promise to Mom, but it doesn't mean you're responsible for my whole life. But anyway, he seems a little less stressed now, yeah. I think it's because of you.
Me?
Yeah. I think you always want us to end up together. Plus, he knows that you make me really happy. And that you take really good care of me. So I think he feels like because I'm with you, he doesn't need to worry so much about me.
Well, he's right. And you do seem to still be getting better, more and more.
Yeah! I have whole days where I don't feel bad at all now. It's amazing. And then when it gets bad again, I can remember that it's probably only temporary. And that helps me get through it, and it makes the bad parts not as bad.
I'm proud of you, Sayori. You're climbing Mount Everest after all.
Mount Everest?
Yeah. Remember when I asked you to get help that one night before we were going out, and you told me you couldn't? And I got kind of emotional about it?
Oh yeah!
Well, that night you said that trying to do anything to battle your depression would be like climbing Mount Everest with no help and no equipment and your street clothes. But you're doing it after all.
Yeah, I am, aren't I?
You sure are. I hope you're as proud of yourself as I am proud of you.
I'm getting there, I think. But it means a lot more to me that you're proud of me.
Well, I'm glad I have some use.
You have lots of uses. Oh man, so much stuff is still open. Do you want to go into some stores? time?
Normally I would say yes, but I'm so tired. And it's a school night.
Alright, let's get you home then, tuckered out boyfriend. But I'm not forgetting that you were teasing me about running out of energy in front of the club.
Haha, fair enough. I'm glad to be wrong. Wuss, go to the movie. It's a sit-down thing anyway. That's all for now. Don't forget to email Monica at that place with your email questions or to get a Discord invite. Credit is due to Minical for the restaurant and street backgrounds. Credit for all assets used in club meetings can be found in the credits TXT file in the mod download. Thanks for playing club meetings. See you next time. Alright, let me just see here. Thing is, I am going to need to cut this recording session slightly short because what was it? What was the thing? No, I literally just picked that one. That was episode 428. Yeah. Thing is, I'm recording this like right up near the point where the episode's supposed to go live, and I've only got like 23 minutes left before I can put it all together. I'm gonna have to start this in like just a few minutes, but that's a bit long. I don't know. Sarah's anxious about graduation. The club worries about Miss Ida. We might have time for like one scene here. What a wonderful world we live in. It can be. It can also be quite terrible.
And now I'm running. I wonder where MC is. He's usually over here by now waiting for me. Well, I'm gonna go over to his house then. It was super fun the last time I did that. Oh, he's not even outside yet. Well, might as well go on in. MC, come on! I don't want to barge into your room. We have a weird history of barging into each other's rooms. Okay, I'm coming in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! You're still asleep? Well, you do look pretty adorable. But come on, it's time to wake up. None of that, come on. On your feet. You're gonna be late otherwise. Yes, I know it's very sad that we have to get out of bed in the morning. But come on. Gosh, you're really tired, aren't you? Have you not been getting enough sleep? Did you stay up way too late last night or something?
Yeah, probably.
You can't just game or whatever all night and get just a few hours of sleep. It's not good for you.
I know. I promise I'll get more than enough sleep tonight. Alright?
Good.
Now, could you look away for a second? I'm gonna get out front and go. Oh wait, no. We already read this one. I'm such a moron. I'm such an idiot. It just didn't seem familiar until I was like most of the way through it. Well, okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta get back to the menu. Let's get back to the menu. Avoid spoilers. Yeah, we gotta, yep. What can I say? These things are kind of samey sometimes. Alright, so that was what, 29 then? Zero thanks about graduation. The club worries about Masita. Okay, yeah, I really should have read that. Natsuki's plan to de-stress Masita doesn't work the way she thought it would. Well, naturally, it's Natsuki's plan. We still might only have time for one more scene, though. Mostly nothing disturbing ever happens anymore. Do we even need this warning now? Sometimes we do.
Already time to get up. I guess I remember putting the alarm on snooze a couple times. Well, can't be late, but I'm so tired. It's quiet outside. I'm still not used to living out in the country. Too much of a city girl still. I barely ever see anyone out here. Even when I'm here during the day, the streets are always bare. School all day, isolated townhouse all night. What a life. Let's see. There are some parent-teacher conferences today. Oh, right, those parents. So that'll take a half hour at the very least. I'll have to do some midterm grading of today to have grades ready on time. Oh, and today's the literature club. Well, at least that will be a chance to unwind a bit. Ugh, still, what a semester. I don't remember ever feeling so tired before. Maybe I'm starting to really get old. Oh wait, that's literally not possible. Ha ha. So easy to forget. Now, where did I leave my keys? Oh, okay, and that's that. Still a couple minutes until class starts. Might as well go in and get settled. Oh, I'm seeing Monica.
Hi, Mazina.
Hi, Monica.
How are you doing today?
A bit tired, to be honest, but I'm getting through the day.
Yeah, I hear that.
Are you not getting enough sleep?
Not last night, no.
Well, you've got to go to bed at a reasonable hour, MC.
Couldn't last night. Had work.
Work? I didn't know you had a job.
Yup.
Doing what, if you don't mind my asking?
Retail.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Just wanted to earn a little extra money.
I see. Well, as long as it's not affecting your schoolwork.
It's not, mostly. I'm not usually this tired.
Plus, it's not like you can't or can talk when it comes to getting enough rest, Messina.
Yes. Look, when you grow up, sometimes your time commitments stack up in a way you can't control. Don't, me young woman, I invented that,
Of course. Anyway, we were just passing through on our way to class, but I did want to tell you something, speaking of being tired.
What's that?
The game has been on you this morning, and definitely I've been getting the vibe that you're exhausted. I won't bother you for now about being tired, but you know. Just know that you're probably giving that vibe off to Hallie.
Oh, I'd completely forgotten that was a thing that could happen.
Yeah, it's an easy thing to forget at first. So I just wanted to remind you for privacy's sake, since it's Wednesday. Some of us have done thought some pretty embarrassing things before, or because we forgot. And I just didn't want that to happen to you.
I appreciate the warning. Anyway, I'm saying don't work too hard, yes?
Well, I have work again this evening, but after that I've got some days off.
Not on a regular schedule.
No, it rotates.
Well, like I said, as long as it doesn't interfere with your schooling.
It won't.
All right then. Well, get along to class. I'll see you during club.
I assume you're going to be a little late again today.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, I wasn't making a point or anything. I was just actually curious. I know you're busy recently. Just wanted to know.
Oh, well, yeah, probably if I'm being honest. Maybe 10 minutes later so.
All right. See you then.
Yup. Have a good day, guys.
You too. Miss Ida goes into her classroom. It sounds like we'll have some time then.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Natsuki's crazy plan will be this time, but I'm sure it'll take a while to discuss. If only because she'll want to argue with us about it after we tell her it's crazy.
It's like you can see the future.
More like I've known Natsuki for more than 2 hours. Anyway, time for class.
Alright, and that is where I will call the session for now. Drop a save right over here, and we'll pick up with more of this next time. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do the outro. I'm going to be recording more episodes later. This isn't the end. It's just for now. Bye.